The Dallas-Fort Worth parking garage looked like a fortress, ringed with cameras and patrol cars. Yet in under 12 months, a professional crew glided in and stole 52 vehicles worth almost $5 million. Every victim returned from a trip to an empty space and a hollow feeling in the gut. If thieves can strip an airport of cars under the floodlights, what chance do phones, passports, and suitcases stand once you step inside? Today we're mapping the 8 pressure points where travel dreams turn into theft reports and showing you the quick moves that flip the odds back in your favor. The queue at the TSA checkpoint feels safe because uniforms are everywhere, but that confidence is the first con. In Miami, hidden camera footage caught 2 officers sliding cash and jewelry from passenger trays straight into their own pockets. One teammate cleared security. The other stalled the line just long enough for the loot to vanish before the owner reappeared. A second tactic is simpler. The stranger ahead of you scoops up your phone, shrugs, and melts into the crowd, while you're still inside the body scanner. The fix is brutal simplicity. Send shoes and liquids first, zip valuables inside a jacket, and feed the whole bundle through last, and slap a loud sticker on every gadget so no one can feign confusion. Then hover. Never let that belt drag your life into no man's land. But clearing the X-ray doesn't mean you're clear of danger. Airport bathrooms were designed for throughput, not security. Single travelers face a nasty trade-off. Leave the roller bag outside the stall, or wedge it beside the toilet and hope the door closes. Either choice hands thieves a window. In Seattle-Tacoma, reported luggage thefts hit a record high after opportunists learned to pluck bags from restroom entries and stroll off before anyone reached the sinks. Your best counter is tactical privacy. If a family or accessible restroom is free and no one is waiting, claim it and roll everything inside. Failing that, link arms with a seatmate. One watches bags while the other answers nature's call. A fold-flat carry-on that slides under the partition beats a designer suitcase trapped outside every time. Clean hands, dirty tricks. Now let's grab a coffee, carefully. Comfort numbs instincts. Sit down with a latte, park your backpack on the chair back, glance at a notification, and the pack is already sliding away under a stranger's foot. Lounge patrons learned this the hard way when entire shelves of AirPods, tablets, and even the lounge's own decor disappeared in a single spring month. The lesson: hug the bag. Keep it on your lap or clamp the handle between your feet and stash passports inside, not on the tabletop where a stray elbow can knock them into a thief's orbit. If you must stand for a refill, take everything with you. Your coffee will never be strong enough to outrun a stolen passport. Need a quick charge? That cable could cost more than the cappuccino. Those free USB towers promise 100% power. Sometimes they deliver 100% malware instead. The FBI has warned that public charging ports can be retrofitted with code that siphons data faster than the battery fills. Even when the electronics are clean, the layout isn't. Many ports face away from seats, forcing travelers to leave phones unattended while they scroll on dead screens. Avoid the trap. Carry a slim power bank, a data-blocking USB dongle, and choose seats where your screen faces you, not the crowd. Better to board with 10% battery than a phone that's been cloned or swiped outright. Think the baggage. Carousel is safer. Wait till you see the grab-and-go ballet that happens there. The airport's free airport Wi-Fi splash page looks harmless, but opportunistic hackers routinely set up rogue hotspots with nearly identical names. Once you connect, every password you type, even the boarding pass barcode you screenshot, can be siphoned off in real time. Before you know it, your inbox is spewing spam and your frequent flyer miles are gone. So skip open networks whenever you can and tether through your phone's data instead. If you must use public Wi-Fi, fire up a reputable VPN before you tap join, and never access banking or email accounts you couldn't afford to lose. A 5-second check for the lock icon on your VPN beats months untangling identity fraud. Anyone can stroll into most baggage halls. No ticket, no ID, just a smile. In April 2025, a newly engaged traveler learned that lesson when an heirloom ring vanished from her checked bag between touchdown and carousel. She thought a TSA lock was enough. The thief thought otherwise. Black suitcases blend like penguins in a rookery, so paint yours loud. Neon straps, patches, or even duct tape art tell crooks they'll never talk their way out of a mistake. Drop an AirTag inside, then hustle straight from the jet bridge to the belt. Linger at the restroom now, and you may spend the honeymoon filling insurance forms. Outside the terminal, the chaos only intensifies. Arrivals curbside is a carnival of horns, luggage towers, and tired brains. In Oakland, reporters tallied hundreds of curbside thefts in a single year as crews worked the distraction like magicians. One helpful stranger offers to load bags. An accomplice lifts a purse from the pile. A third drives off before anyone screams. Verify rideshare plates on your phone before you approach. Keep bags zipped and stacked between your feet. And decline unsolicited assistance no matter how official the vest looks. 5 polite refusals beat 1 vanished carry-on. Yet the biggest jackpot for organized rings sits far beyond the curb. The airport garage feels mundane until you picture professional thieves cruising row after row with a Bluetooth repeater that pops car locks in seconds. At DFW, investigators say a ring reprogrammed key fobs and pulled 52 cars, muscle, models, and humble civics alike onto trailers bound for chop shops. Aftermarket steering wheel bars may look retro, but they broadcast too much trouble. Park beneath cameras or near a staffed booth, yank every possession from sight. Yes, even the garage door remote. And if the budget stretches, hand the keys to a valet inside a secured garage. Remote open-air lots are cheap because the thieves pay the balance. Cross an ocean, and the hustle morphs into something more direct. In Manila, the notorious Tanimbala scam resurfaced this spring. Security agents claimed they spotted a live round in a tourist's carry-on, then offered to solve the problem for a cash fee. 3 screeners were yanked off duty after the passenger filmed the whole setup on her phone. The defense is light but powerful. Record every manual bag search, insist on a supervisor, and keep embassy hotlines handy. Intimidation melts when sunlight hits it. Airports sell the illusion of order, lanes, announcements, uniforms. In reality, they're pressure cookers where fatigue, distraction, and crowds give criminals cover. The TSA belt, the bathroom stall, the latte table, the charging tower, the carousel, the curb, the garage, even the metal detector arch on another continent. Each is a stage for someone else's payday. Your counter moves are small. Rearrange the tray order, shut a restroom door behind every bag, clutch the backpack, pack a battery brick, stripe the suitcase in neon, verify the license plate, clamp the steering wheel, hit record when accusations. Fly, tiny habits, seconds long. Yet together, they turn you from soft target to hardest mark on the concourse. Next time you roll a suitcase towards the terminal lights, you'll know where the cracks are and how to walk straight through them while the thieves look for an easier score. Drop your near-miss stories in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. In our next deep dive, we'll test the newest biometric trackers that promise to make lost luggage a relic of the past. Until then, travel sharp, travel safe, and let the only thing leaving the airport be your plane.